First of all, let me tell you how sorry I am. I am so sorry for being late. I still haven't downloaded. I'm trying to download something that's taken a year and a day. I apologize for being late. Hang on. I did have a sneezing fit. Not that that matters, but I did have a sneezing fit. Hang on. Let me see. This still hasn't downloaded. I just can't believe how long this has taken to download. All right. Well, hey. Hey, Jamie. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. So, yeah, I don't like the waiting music because I try to be here on time. I don't mind Betsy Wetsy. Go ahead. I might go do that too, to be honest with you. I'm really sorry. Um, a bunch of stoners here. I had a sneezing fit and I am trying to download something, so that's why I keep going back to this thing. Did it download? Finally, yay. Okay. Hang on a second. Let me get it. Hang on. Okay. All right. Hang on a second. So, where'd it go? Okay. Hang on. No, there's something. I did a different one than that because it was edited. It was edited. So, hang on. Let me see something. Whittaker's intro. Okay. I know which one it is. Hold on. Sorry about that. I want to get rid of that. I want to get this one. Sorry. Wow. Hang on a second. All right. All right, guys. So this is hang on one second. Hey, I'm doing a live stream right now on my other channel. Sorry about that. I'm sorry about that, guys. Okay, so this was the first time. First of all, hello everybody, and I am sorry I am late. I am so sorry. I don't like to be late. I really don't. I'm so sorry. I am sorry. But I did. Again, I had a sneezing fit and this was taking forever to download, just taking forever to download. Anyway, I wanted to show you what the Whittakers were like just as a family. So, of course, you know, we know that Mark went ahead and he met the Whittakers in 2004 and he was told to come back with a video, right? So, a video camera, but he did some beautiful still photography of the family and uh and that's how he met them. And then it was about 10 years later that he came back, I want to say, you know, because he talked about that video. These videos that I'm going to show you are from, excuse me, they're from 2020 to about 2023. Okay. So let's check them out. This is Mark Leda, Soft White Underbelly, and the Whittakers. And I also want you to see the relationship between the family. This is the first one. This is from 2020, this video. It's where he just walks in and says, "Hey, do you remember me? You remember me?"
So what are your names? It's, I'm sorry. Who's this?
His name's Ray.
Ray. I remember Ray. I photographed you, Ray. Do you
He's so
remember?
proud.
Years
You
ago.
see how proud Ray is? Ray, that's me. I'm Ray.
And your name is?
Lorraine.
Lorraine. And Timmy.
Yeah.
No, you
Timmy's
guys grew
cool.
up here in Odd, West Virginia.
Now, this is the second video that he takes. It's just a follow-up video. It's 2020. 2020. Happy Halloween, everybody. Trick or treat, guys. Happy Halloween. I hope everybody has a great night tonight. If anybody's giving out candy, I hope it's appreciated. If y'all are going out with your kids, be safe. Be safe regardless. My favorite Halloween candy, Almond Joy. The little bite-sized ones. If not Almond Joy, then the red licorice. The little ones. The red Twizzlers. Look at Lorraine.
Hey, Lorraine.
Now, Ray is filthy.
Hi,
I've
Ray.
shown you this video before.
All right. So,
Hey, Night Convos.
Betty.
Yeah.
Betty. Last year, after we did that video shoot, the GoFundMe campaign we did for you guys
Yeah.
generated like almost $30,000.
So this was the first time that they got any money, right? This is the first time that they got any money.
You guys fixed up the roof of your house, and you got some new windows. And what are the things? I know that you had some medical expenses too, right? Lorraine had a heart attack,
Yeah.
and then Timmy had a heart attack just recently, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the third video he makes. He takes them Walmart shopping. Remember this? But I want you guys especially, please, especially, I want you guys especially to please, make a look at the way the family is. And look at how humble they are about getting things and how shy they are about getting stuff. Look. That's Lorraine.
So we're going to Walmart, and we're going to go on a little shopping spree. Whatever you guys want, clothes, shoes, furniture, dog food, anything you guys want.
He says they can get whatever they want.
You were
Look at
saying you
Timmy.
wanted what?
I want a microwave.
Microwave. We'll get you a
He wants
microwave
some-
oven.
Okay, now she's somebody that supposedly gets so much money each month, right? By taking care of the family, and she's never got a microwave oven. This is, I think, 3 years ago, 2 years ago. This is how much is microwave? $100, $150? Like, I don't understand that. Yeah, Timmy had a heart attack. He was 44. He's 46 now. Lorraine had one too.
Timmy, what would you like to get?
What do you like to get, Timmy?
We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out when
Look
we
at
get there.
him. Look at him nudging it with his mom,
Lorraine,
fighting
you like
over
going
the
to
elbow.
Mama.
Lorraine, you like going to Walmart?
Look at Timmy. Timmy's like batting people around with them elbows.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you explained to me last time we spoke, Betty, that you actually understand everything that Ray, Timmy, and Lorraine are saying.
Yeah, I can understand them. Some people can understand too what they're talking about.
Yeah, I think they're more intelligent than people think. They just have a difficult time communicating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you understand, and that helps, right?
See, they go to church.
Yeah.
And people that are understanding pretty good, they say.
So anybody that likes remote control cars, this is the channel to go to right here. Pristine RCs. Check out his channel. And you could check out this channel too. Anybody that doesn't know and is following like Gypsy Rose and true crime. Right now, they're really focusing on Gypsy Rose. They do a lot of good work. They're from the like true crime community. It's Night Combos. You could check them out, guys. Those of you that don't know about them.
And we they don't, we Timmy them don't go to church, and they miss them.
Are you guys going to church now because of the COVID thing?
Timmy Lorraine is.
Yeah, there you go.
See, Timmy and Lorraine have been going to church for a few years, and Betty says when they don't go to church, they miss them there. And they understand them in church, is what Betty said.
I do.
Ray, you don't go to church?
Ray went to church in one day, and people was making, a woman was making fun of it.
Imagine going to church, right? Oh, by the way, guys, we're ready for church on Sunday. I already got the sermon ready and everything for us. And I spoke to the pastor. We're good. So listen, he went to church and they made fun of him. Somebody made fun of him. A lady made fun of him. It's no lady, Betty. It's just a woman.
Ray
A lady wouldn't make fun of him.
and I would watch football on Sunday morning. You guys can go to church.
So Ray don't go to church no more.
Yeah.
They made fun of him in church.
It's such a beautiful street you guys live on. It's really beautiful in this part of the country.
All my life, since I was 6 years old.
6.
Okay, guys, now remember what I said, okay? Pants. That's me talking in there. But remember what I said. First of all, look at Ray's pants. He doesn't have shit all over his pants. Like, come on. Ray's pants. Not only that, he's dressed really nice. He's got a jacket on.
All right, whatever you want.
We saw his pants before, and they don't have anything on them.
Get whatever you want.
Now he's saying, get whatever you want. They don't know what to do. They're kind of stuck. Hey, Lil Bama. Lisa Davis. I love dishes. I love doing the dishes. No problem with that. That and folding laundry. As long as I have a washer and dryer, which I don't have, I have to go to the laundromat. Look at the chips. Remember the chips? They don't know what to do. She says to him, Ray, look, that's Betty. Betty's acting like the big sister.
There you go.
Poor Ray. Look at Timmy.
Timmy, you like shopping?
Why not? Look at the hat. See, Ray's got style. He's got style that it seems to me reminds me of childhood. Look. Memories where every day was as fresh as a bright blue sky.
You guys are so
Look at that look. Look at that. Come on, guys.
cute.
They are.
New shoes.
Now and then when I see your face. Whoa, Timmy with the dog food.
Strong.
I agree, Looks good on him too, right? Look at Betty. She's got everything. Lorraine's running. Ray's holding up his pants. There's the microwave. She got her microwave. Get you some candy, she says to her sister. Get you some candy. I agree, Betsy. Yeah, I agree. Who it is? It's the Whittakers. This is the Whittakers, my friend. It's the Whittakers. Jamie. Yeah, but the Whittakers are an inbred family from West Virginia that just got split up because of content creators that came in and decided what was best for them. This is when they were happy. I'm really trying to show the relationship between them. Look at the relationship. I mean, that was Lorraine calling her sister. She, look. Look, now they're here in this department. And who's here in this department? That's Betty. And she's here in this department because of him, because of Timmy. Because we know how much Timmy loves coloring books. He's happy. He's saying, that's it. Give me the coloring books. That's it. Now this,
Larry was in the house, in the trailer across the street, and he said, we're mourning somebody who passed away.
Yeah.
And they didn't want me to bother anybody, and I said, okay, I got to respect that.
All right.
But then I came up with the idea that maybe taking an 8x10 Polaroid, which is what I was doing at the time, an instant photo that you could put in the casket with the.
okay, so this is an important video because it tells you, so this was 3 years ago. This is spring, almost 4 years ago. This is spring 2022. This is after somebody passed away, and Mark had taken photos of the family and wanted to, I guess, put it in the casket, and it might have been Freddie's casket. Let's listen.
The person that passed away, and I guess everyone liked that idea. And you helped me take a photo of you, and then I took a photo of Ray, and I took a photo of Timmy, and then eventually, or no, Freddie, and then eventually we tried to get Ray to cooperate, and every time I had the camera set up on a tripod, and I asked Ray to.
So this was Freddie. That was my mistake. I said this was Larry. Looks like Larry, right? Looks more like Larry than it does Ray. This is Ray. This is Timmy, and this supposedly is Freddie.
Stand for the camera, he would stand like right next to it, like this.
I like it.
And and as soon as I asked him to step back, he got all upset and he ran off. His pants would fall around his ankles because they didn't have a belt, and he'd go kicking a garbage can. Do you remember Ray used to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd kick a metal garbage can and just like scream in the corner.
Yeah.
And this happened over and over and over, and then eventually he got Ray to stand for a photo with Timmy and Freddie.
Right.
That's the photo.
Yeah, I get his face up.
But he's calmed down.
Yeah,
Look at Ray. He's mellow now.
You need?
That's correct,
Yeah,
Norma.
it's swelled a little bit.
That's correct.
Hey, get the chains off.
Ray, you don't like the belt I got you? You don't like the... Is this the car you got?
Okay, so they put, here you go. They put, Lil Bama says they put the photos in Larry's wife's casket. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, the truck.
Hey, Opus. Welcome. Okay, so this is after they've gotten, now this is money they've gotten again, guys. And this is apparently, again, spring 2022. I think the same video, I guess. But now he's talking a little bit about the money, so watch. This is the second time he mentions money.
Okay.
I gotta get it fixed.
Now, I believe it is the same GoFundMe because remember, they got money in bits and drabs. I didn't see the last video of Brian Cody. I didn't. And I heard that somebody put up a video about Patrick, and I haven't had a chance to look at that, guys. You know, we're expecting bad weather here, and I did get the insulation and everything. And I just wanted to make sure that it was secure and everything on the bottom because we're expecting gusts of wind. So I just wanted to make sure we were good. Hey, Stephanie, how you doing? Happy Halloween, everybody. Everybody be safe with the Halloween, okay? Just be safe and bundle your kids up, especially if you're up in upstate New York because it's cold. And just be safe. Have a good time.
All right. Well, we can help you with that.
So you see what he said? I could help you. I could help
like
you
you're
financially. He says, we can help you with that. You see what I'm saying? And he gave the money. Now, I saw Defiance, aggressive Defiance last night or today. Was it last night? I think he did it last night, but I saw it today, where he showed how Mark Leda showed how he gave the money. And it was very easy to do because it was in the GoFundMe. and he was able to show exactly what came in and what went out. So you see what I'm saying? He did everything. Mark showed it because it came in one way, excuse me, and it went out one way. There wasn't all this bullshit that Eric did or tried to do. So yes, he gave him $153,000, Norma. That's what can be accounted for. So probably about $175,000. Anybody got that coming in? Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat. No, guys, seriously, all jokes aside, thank you for everything you do for this channel, the other channel, and welcoming the third channel in. Thank you so much, guys, for everything you guys do. Thank you so much.
Lifeline to. Yeah. I understand. That's
Mark
all right.
paid
That's all right.
taxes on that money.
How
Yes,
have you
he
guys
did.
been?
Okay.
You look great.
When that be doctor days, we don't okay.
Okay. She said, we went to the doctors today and everything is okay.
Survived winter. Spring's coming.
Yeah, I know. What that about?
What are you showing me?
I can't wait.
What's over there? Show me. You want to take me?
Hey.
Hey, Kenneth.
How's that, Mark?
Good. So you're staying next door.
Yeah, how about that one?
That's great.
That's the little house that Kenny
nice.
bought, supposedly with his own money.
So what have you guys done with some of the money I gave you?
Watch
you got
what he did.
A new roof. The roof looks great.
Watch the siding. Watch the siding. Look.
Yeah, I don't even recognize the house.
Windows.
Kitchen cabinets. And a car.
Truck.
Excellent. The truck, yes, I mean. That's great.
And I put you floor down on the floor.
I'm sorry?
I put you floor down on the floor.
Oh, I see.
New flooring on the floor.
Yeah.
Hey, Lorraine, how are you?
Hannah?
She don't like to talk.
I know she doesn't talk much. Timmy talks.
Guys, can you hit the like button for me? My wrench is getting lazy.
How are you,
Please,
Timmy?
can you hit the like button for me? It doesn't cost anything. Be a nice Halloween gift for me and a nice little trick or treat.
You guys
Nice
look
little
healthy.
treat, guys, if you hit the button.
What's going on? You guys had dinner yet?
Huh?
Have you had dinner yet?
No,
What are you guys going to do for dinner tonight?
I have no idea.
What do you guys normally do?
No cook.
Typically, like when I've been here, but in the past, I see Ray grab a loaf of bread and some.
So what I do want to say about that is he was buried across the road or at least on the property. And then he was kept there until they moved him. And I read that in an article that came out that they would sometimes, because the funeral home did it as a favor for them and they did it privately. And sometimes it would take them a minute because they did it for free. They weren't the priority. So what they would do is they would, because where they are buried is Gordon Cemetery. And yeah, so he was on the property and then they moved him.
Sliced meat, and he makes a little sandwich.
Oh, what? Bologna or
Yeah, bologna or whatever, something like that.
tomato, you know, all that.
Anybody cook here?
No.
No.
Nobody cook here. Kenny does the most cooking. I do most of the cooking.
You do most of the cooking?
Yeah.
Kenny does most of the cooking. That's what they say. Oh, Valerie, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you. Thank you so much. Happy Halloween. I hope you get good stuff. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you.
What kind of stuff will you make for these guys?
I'll make Benny, Tammy, and fish, and I'll get it out, and I'll fix it for him.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you so much.
Do you?
Okay, so now this is another video. It's called Breakfast with the Whittakers. Now, I want you to watch. Now, this is a friend of Mark's, okay, who came with him. And this video was taken, it'll show you, 3 years ago. So around the same time as the others. Look at all the sausage links. Summer of 2022. So just over 3 years ago.
The massive blaze turned the sky gray
Now look at the house. The house is messy, but it's not like horrible. You see that? It's bright. You know, it's sloppy. It's not like I wouldn't expect a rat to come running out. Maybe a mouse, but not a rat.
We're gonna make your morning easy, Betty.
Betty never says thank you, huh? Okay, there's the dogs. Everybody's, and look at Timmy with his coloring book and stuff. He's so proud. And his mom was out there watching him. You saw that, right? This is in the house. Watch this. Watch this. I want you to see this. Timmy had to run to the bathroom. Watch. Ray is so happy when Mark's around. I don't know what she's saying. I agree, Kung Fu Panda.
Trees, soil, and other activity solutions are important, but we don't have a choice at this point. We need to have nature as a climate solution. We're sober about the reality of strong.
Kenny's such a player.
You get a break today.
He doesn't know what to do. Look at Ray. Look at his plate. How many sausage links? That's like a dozen sausage links. No joke. Look at all that. And look at that. Wait, just wait. He wants, she made it for me, I think he's saying. And he's telling him, wait, he's going to tell him to sit there with him. Wait.
You want a fork?
Oh my gosh, I forgot to give you a fork.
He's going to take the fork, but wait. He's not going to use it. He's not going to use it.
He doesn't use a fork anyway? Oh, he eats with his hands.
I agree. I like sausages too, man, but a dozen?
Sit down.
Look, he's telling him to sit down. He's telling him to sit down with him. He was telling him to sit down with him.
Sausage, man.
Dogs want some too.
The dogs are pretty well behaved, especially when it comes to Larry. Everybody's eating breakfast. Everybody's on the porch. The porch doesn't look that bad either, right? This was 3 years ago. Look at the dog. The dog and Larry. Larry's saying, get away. Go lay down, he's saying. They ain't sitting by Betty. Isn't that weird? Because Betty would give him the food, I think. They just do their thing, yeah. Timmy's all happy with his books. There's his books again.
I like that, Timmy. Timmy's clever. He made a sandwich out of it.
Hey, McCartney. Mr. McCartney. There's something crawling in these beans. Well, you can speak to him, but don't play with it. Well,
Look at Ray. Oh my God.
You like John Wayne?
He likes his westerns, I heard. I heard he likes his westerns. I believe that too.
Well, I have to give that a lot of good thought. I somehow ain't come to sit right down on
Yep,
the ocean.
that's right.
I'm gonna buy me some pack animals and trap. Whatever's left over, I'm
Who,
gonna get
Lorraine?
out.
I think she
If I
does,
ever
say
sober
Mark.
up again, I'm heading for the Rockies.
And now she's saying Betty. She's talking about Betty.
Small library. There's a big elm someplace. Me and Happy is gonna go to St. Louis and open up a little cat house. Pretty quiet out there.
Ray, you ever had a girlfriend? Tell me about her.
This isn't good. I want you to hear this. This isn't good, unfortunately.
I do what you gonna do.
Look at them laughing. This isn't funny though.
What do you know, Kenneth?
What?
What do you know about Ray and women?
Listen,
I didn't know.
He had one. Had holding one.
He what?
He didn't have a whole one.
He had a what?
He had a whole one.
A whole one. What does that mean?
He had a woman up here on the hill up there.
Got hold of woman.
he got a hold of a woman. He got a hold of a woman. You heard? He got a hold of a woman. That's not good.
And they done all she done scream when Ray had hold
You
of her.
holler.
Yeah, you could contact me at toddie1skip@gmail.com. TODDIE1skip@gmail.com.
But he like just aggressively took her or what?
Yeah.
He aggressively took her.
No.
Oh,
They said she was hollering. But Ray had hold of her.
She said that she was hollering when Ray had a hold of her.
That's what we were told.
That's what they were told.
We don't know.
But we don't know.
I have no idea. That's what I was told.
It was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Hi,
That
Brandy.
was a long time ago. He was.
A long time ago.
Freddie was about the same age as Ray, right?
No, Freddie told a whole lot older than Ray.
He was?
Yeah. He was there.
Freddie, did he stand these?
Yeah. Freddie was a whole lot older than all of us here.
Freddie was older.
Yeah.
Oh, is that right? He's older than you?
Huh?
He was older than you.
Yeah.
Wow, he looked good.
Yeah.
Lorraine's the oldest one on that porch.
I can't quite remember how old he was, and he was the oldest boy here. He was. He was.
His personality was mellower than Ray's.
Yeah.
Ray used to get very anxious and angry and
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Ray has mellowed a lot.
Freddie was calm.
They do know who the father is. They said that they don't want to talk about it. I don't think that's any of anybody's business. That's not our business. That's I don't. Now Ray doing that, absolutely 100% wrong, and I'm sure that that's been under investigation, or that I'm sure something became of that, or it didn't. So I don't know. It's not the first time this video has been out for a while now. This video is 3 years old, 4 years old, 3 years old. I just went past this. This is the nephew. So
Yeah, I don't have exact.
now this is
That's all right. Now we have exact.
Just looking straight.
It's all good.
haircuts for the
Good job,
Whittakers.
Ray.
Now I know that Eric did this, but basically I want you to watch how the Whittakers behave with
Hi,
themselves.
Tim. So this is Lauren.
Are they working on the road up there?
No. So this is Lauren, who's helped me out.
Laura.
Lauren. Lauren, this is Laird,
No, Lauren.
I'm glad.
Larry, yeah.
and this is Betty.
Larry's a player.
That's Lorraine.
That's Lorraine.
That's Ray and Timmy.
And that's Ray over there to the door.
And in all fairness, with
You're
people
Larry.
laughing at him, how does he know it's not right? Right? Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. My name kind of sounds like Lorraine.
Huh?
My name sounds similar to Lorraine.
Lorraine and Lauren. How's everything?
How everything he has.
Spring is here.
Yes, right here, I know.
Hey, Timmy.
You mean the motive, right?
What's going on? How are things?
Kentucky, yeah. We were in
What part of the country?
we were in Knoxville last night.
Clay County, Leslie County, Harlan County.
Look at Betty looks good. The
we-
trailer
we
is
did
there
Michael
at that point. They still have the red
We
truck.
went right past it. Went to Knoxville as well.
We drove late last night.
Yeah.
Come here too from Alabama.
Really?
I'm sitting on the concrete. The driveway is concrete. Why can't I?
They want $70,000 for him.
Okay, so I put this on here. I was watching the video, but this is what I mean by the behavior of the family. So Kenneth and Larry are brothers, right? Watch this. This is just an argument.
I'm talking and you ain't.
Well, I wasn't talking.
So you guys fight once in a while?
Huh?
You guys fight once in
Freddie goes, hold
a
yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
Ray has mellowed a lot.
Freddie was calm and
Sorry. Sorry about that.
Hey, Timmy. What's going on?
I agree, Kung Fu Panda. The house looks better.
Kentucky, yeah.
Hey, Howard.
We were in,
Thanks for coming in. Happy Halloween, man. I hope you get some good stuff.
Clay County, Leslie County, Harlan
Somebody
County.
send me an almond joy.
No, we didn't hit Pikeville this time.
Oh, man.
We went right past it. Went to Knoxville.
I want an almond joy.
we drove late last night.
Chocolate.
yeah.
I'm here too from Alabama.
Really?
I'm sitting on the concrete. The driveway is concrete. Why can't I?
They want $70,000 for him.
I'm talking and you ain't.
Well, I wasn't talking. I was talking to Betty.
You tell that.
No, I wasn't talking to Betty.
So you guys fight
See?
once in a while?
Huh?
You guys fight once in a while?
Yeah, he died, right?
Well, I was talking to Betty. Think you get it?
You tell that.
So show me the property down the street.
Huh?
But before I leave, show me that property down the street.
Okay, it's right down the road here.
How far? How many houses?
Not far, but it's right down.
I
the
think
next one?
he's now. Here's the
next house?
thing. I think he's talking about Patrick's property. I think he's talking about the property that Patrick had. What do you guys think? Because remember, at one video, he comes in, he meets BJ, and BJ says that he says something about, oh, they got the property. I see they sold that property, and she says, yeah, to Patrick Rourke. So that's that property, I believe.
Yeah, that's how.
The next house on the left. Okay, I'll take a look.
I gotta look at it.
I'll take a look.
You know, I don't know if they let you go over there. You can see it from a.
I don't see no shit on the pants.
How you get all these pretty
He's right on top of him.
What's that?
How you get all these pretty women working?
The house looks all right. It just looks messy, right? Bright. Look at the family, though. I mean, like, look at the interaction with the family.
Shut up now. Mark ain't gonna hurt nobody.
They're all going to get their haircut. Look at the way Timmy's
All right,
sitting.
another road trip.
Watch this, guys. Watch.
Showing kindness to you guys.
Yeah.
You like it, Timmy? It's nice.
She took a lot of pictures of it. And then she
Look.
sent me some.
Yeah, she sent them to me. I'll show them to you.
Look. Look. They count on her for everything. Counted on her for everything. And look, she's gentle.
But, you know,
Look at Timmy looking at his mom. Look. Look.
think it's Ray. I got a feeling.
When there's the right girl, Ray's probably a dancer.
Yeah.
I guess somebody was kicking the seat or something. I'm surprised they let Ray
Ray got
close
any
to
new
the door.
girlfriends?
No,
No, didn't take long to answer that.
I don't have no girlfriend.
Look at that. Look at the way he's sitting with his mom. Look at the smiles, right? Right?
Timmy's got his mom.
Yeah, Jimmy got his mom.
Look at those two. They sleep together.
That's not good.
How old is Timmy now? How old are you, Timmy?
He's 44.
44.
Yeah, turned 44 on 7.
I agree, Bobby. I agree. Ray was waving to somebody.
So when Ray and Timmy go to get a haircut, do they get a shave as well?
I don't know if they shave or not.
I want to see Ray with a clean shave, clean face.
See, John just cut their hair. John ain't cut their hair here lately.
You want to shut those windows?
Look at
Here's your chance, Ray.
Ray's gonna give the person money.
Now give it to her.
Hey! Hey, how you doing?
All right.
Oh, no, you need change. You need change. You need change. Back up, back up. Here he comes. Here he comes. Here you go, Ray.
Check it out. See?
All right, we're close enough.
I didn't know you didn't
Happy
give him-
guy.
Yeah, I
Happy
don't have
guy.
exact change. That's all right. Now we have exact change.
Just looking straight.
It's all good. Good job, Ray. Thank you, Betty.
Ray's so happy. He's so happy. Look,
You want to shut those windows?
the wind.
I'm gonna
Lorraine,
put the
she's
window up.
enjoying the, I think she's enjoying
Jenny,
it.
we're
Maybe a
gonna shut the
little bit
window.
too much. Now they're getting their haircut. Watch. Remember how Eric made it seem like they never got their haircut before? Look, look, look. They never went bowling before. I put that video up there. They never went shopping before. Never took a bath. Never ate. Never breathed a fresh air of anything. Remember that? Me too, Opus. Me too. Me too.
What's the name of this? Is it the spot here? Appalachian
Barbershop and Salon.
the Appalachian Barbershop and Salon.
Yes.
But you guys are closing.
Yes, at the end of the month.
So this whatever promotion this might get you guys,
Yeah.
it ain't gonna last long.
I don't know. I don't know, Kung Fu Panda. I don't know. Look, look, check this out. Hey, Wendy. Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Halloween.
Right,
Look,
almost
look.
done.
Keep your mustache.
Trying to get him to stay.
Just leave his mustache.
Get away from me, sister.
Well, that's okay.
Look at that. Look at that.
Now you go back that kid. He don't leave your mustache. Come on, he ain't got your mustache.
Let's try to make it symmetrical, maybe.
Sure.
Let's just do that.
Does this work better for you? Want to cut your hair here?
Well, I think watching it now, there's things that we missed before. Like, we didn't appreciate how much Betty knew what her siblings were saying and how much they counted on her and how much she counted on them and the love. Like, there's a scene here where I noticed Timmy kissing his aunt. Not at the beauty shop, but in the car.
You what?
He won't anybody touch his mustache.
Oh, he likes the mustache.
You
All
like
right.
some mustache?
Let's leave the mustache.
Oh, yeah.
when he gets that shaggy, it probably snags and pulls.
Yeah.
Look at Betty holding her brother's head. Get some thumbs up, guys. Can you give me some thumbs up for Halloween? A little trick-or-treat in my basket, please. Thumbs up.
You got a great mustache.
It's free. It's free.
He won't let Larry cut. I mean, he will let nobody cut.
Oh, really?
No.
You and Tom Selleck, right?
Close enough.
Thank you, Wendy. Thank you.
Barely gonna recognize you.
Pixie! I could be like Ryan. I could pimp
When I
for
come back this
gifts.
summer, it'll probably all
Pixie,
come back.
Pixie, Pix, Pixie. Red, yes, blue, no.
All right, Mr. Red.
There you go.
All done.
Very cool. With the help of his sister, right? Is everybody still there? Everybody there? Sorry. Hey guys, sorry. I gotta find, hang on. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened there. All right, let me get through where we were. I apologize. I really do. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know. I lost power. And I was plugged in, so I don't know what happened. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry.
Should I get short hair? No, you would hate it. I don't care too much about the collars, but I am not cutting. You would lose it. I will. Heather would be so bad. Like, why did you do that? I came in today.
Look at Timmy. He's happy. He's waiting on his mom.
Or really, you want to go to the bathroom and help her with her shirt?
Happy Halloween, Riggs Funny Farm.
Do you want to help her? I mean, it's great, but let me see if it's good. I don't know. Have you seen that?
Yeah, Jamie sucks, huh? I'm cook.
Yeah, is he okay?
Look at Lorraine.
If not, I think we have a large in it. It's called Operation.
Her sister's there for her because she won't do anything without Betty. That's what scares me about shit where she's at. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just wanted you guys. I want you guys to watch this family. You see, her sister's standing there. She's not sitting anywhere. She's standing there because that's what makes her sister happy. Makes her sister comfortable. I'm trick-or-treating here. Trick-or-treat. Trick-or-treat. Give me stuff. Give me stuff. Give me thumbs up. Thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It's free. It's free.
Shakira, and you're going where after this shop closes?
Hang on, guys. I'm going to get me a joint because you know what? I'm allowed and it's Halloween.
Barbershop.
Oh, I see.
Salon. Yeah.
So you
I'm
go
gonna
there.
go work with him. Yeah.
Got it.
Hey.
For you guys. Save some for you guys. Roll me one. I used the whatchamacallit. I used the bowl, but I have a whatchamacallit. Look at them waiting patiently.
Lauren, you have
Look.
a hard time deciding, aren't you?
Pointing at his sister. Look at Timmy.
Yes.
Great.
Happy Halloween, everybody, man. I keep saying it, but I got new people in the
Yeah,
comments.
Ray's pretty transformed, isn't he?
Yeah.
Look at Betty. Betty has some pretty hair. That guy dressed for Halloween. You saw him with the skull. Look at Betty. Look at his sister. Look at her brother looking at it. Just look. That woman's seen a lot of shit in her life. Look at that. Cool, little Bama. Cool. I like the cones. But I got a little pipe. Couple little pipes. Right? He looks at her like he's so proud of his sister. Like she's beautiful. All right, night combos. That's cool, man. Thank you. And I want to do that on that channel, my friend. Whenever, the sooner the better, my friend. The sooner the better. It's a video, not a live stream, but let's do it. Ray is absolutely loving it. Look at that. And trust me, he don't have shit on his pants. They wouldn't let him sit there. Look at Betty. That's the first time I think Betty hasn't done somebody's hair, let alone her own. Her enjoying that. You know how that always feels so good? You know how that always feels so good? Jamie, throw your channel up there, please. We got to see what's going on Jamie's channel, guys. She's got over 1,000 subscribers. Her birthday's coming up next week. Let's get her up to 1,500 subs. She had 1,200 last time I checked. 1,500 subs on Jamie's channel. Jamie, throw your channel up there, my friend. Look, she covered her mouth when she coughed. Look. He wants him to touch his hair. He wants him to touch his hair. He's got that black soot all over his mouth from eating the chew stuff. Eating the chew stuff. Why'd we go backwards? Because I wanted to show you with the hair. The way he goes up to Mark. Look, she just got her hair done. Milk, Honey, and Mayhem, guys. Check this channel out, please.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Look, Betty's putting the berets back in her hair. So the lady offers to help. Look, Ray. He wants Mark to feel his head. To feel his hair, because his hair feels good because it's short. You know how short hair feels like that. I like that
You
feeling.
guys are all great.
Look, look, look. Lorraine's walking quick. Look, look, look. There's the family. Betty gets the door. Ray just leaves everybody, or Timmy does. They don't even know how to do that, guys. He doesn't even know how to hold open the door for his mom. Look, it's Betty. It's always Betty. It's always Betty. Look. Timmy's waiting to get in. And watch, I want you to watch on the ride back. Just see the family. Just see the family. I think she can be, but I don't think she is yet. I don't think she's verified yet, Night.
I'm sorry.
Honey and
Look at you
Lovey.
guys.
Honey and Lovey.
guys all
Seriously,
look
I
great.
don't think she's I don't think I think she can be, but I don't think she is yet. I'm speaking for you, Jamie. Am I right, Jamie? Look at this. I want you to look at the way Betty is looking at her nephew. Look. She's checking his hair. Look.
Clean hand.
See, that's why I wanted to look at this again. That's why I wanted to look at this again. That's not money. That's not an act. That's not sticking somebody's camera in somebody's face. That's somebody observing a family right there. There's no acting there. You see the love. Look at Betty. Makes me cry, man. Makes me fucking cry. I don't care. I'm a 62-year-old woman. Makes me cry. Damn. Thanksgiving's coming. Shit pisses me off.
Did you enjoy that?
Where you got your snap at?
Look at Lorraine. She's smiling. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm a big ass wimp. Not as tough as I think I am.
Haircut's gonna keep you cool this summer.
Hang on. What's that? Wait a minute. Wait. I guess that's all I got for that. Okay. So, guys, I wanted you really just to see. I thought there was a little bit more to it. I really wanted you guys to see, you know, the family without anybody putting any words in your mouth, with before they knew what was happening. And you know, I just it's terrible what happened to them. And now I do understand again that there's a video that I guess Deep Soul, what's Deep Soul, Deep Diver, what's Kathy's channel's name? I'm pretty sure, because somebody told me about that channel, about a video that was put up, and it was about Patrick. She could put up whatever she wants. I don't have a problem with this woman. Curious Deep Soul, what is it? Curious Soul Deep Dive. I'm sorry. Oh, okay. Yep. I only subscribed to her on one of my channels. I subscribe to you on 2 channels now. You got 2 from me. You know, she could do this. She doesn't owe anybody anything. The only problem I ever had with this person is that they made a video of me where I supposedly look like a bird. You know, so they were like making fun of my hair. And, you know, I'm a 62-year-old woman. My hair does what it wants because I'm on medication. I have cowlicks. That's the way it goes. and I embrace it. Most of the time I love it. When I don't, I wear a hat. If that's the worst thing about me, fuck you. Okay. That's the worst thing about me. I wouldn't go so low unless somebody was so low. Now, Gypsy Rose, yes. Bree, yes. Biggin, yes. Those are horrible characters. I don't think Kathy's a horrible character. I don't know why she did that. I don't care. I still obviously subscribe to her channel. And that was the last time she did something like that. That being said, I haven't seen the video yet, so I don't want to comment on it. If she put up valid information, that's okay. The problem I have is what happened now. I don't care who Patrick was 20 years ago. I don't care who Patrick was 10 years ago. If he's lived a good, solid life, you know, I'm all about giving somebody a second, third chance. You don't get much more with me. Usually you don't get a second chance. You get caught lying to me, I can't fix that. But what I do know is that somebody, even I don't think hitting anybody's okay. I don't think fucking drinking and driving is okay. Not that I know what these crimes are. I know that there was some driving things, and I know that there was something with a girlfriend or a wife. I don't know. Okay. That doesn't make somebody a criminal. Okay. There was fraud charges brought up on Brian Cody, but they were brought up so long ago that when they were brought to my attention, when I finally realized, okay, because everybody was saying same guy, and I'm like, I don't see the connection between Cody and Fannery, right? Or Cody and the other name. And then somebody sent me a picture, and then with that picture, I took it, and I'm like, is it the same guy? And I put it up. Is this the same guy? And you guys decided. By the time you decided, Brian already came out and said, yes, that's me. That's me. But he made his changes a long time ago. So I'm not going to bring that up, but they were fraud charges. So that makes you skeptical. But why should people try to do better if nobody gives them the chance to fucking do better? You got to allow people to do better if you want them to grow and do better. Yeah, there's going to be times that you're going to be taking a fool, but the one time you're not makes you feel all gooey inside. I know that. So, you know, there's a saying, and I think it takes a new meaning. So listen, please, seriously. There's a little boy who's walking on the beach, and there's all these starfish on the shore, and they're going to die. They need to be in the water, but because of a big, a big wake, a big tide, they got stranded on the beach. And one little boy's walking, and there's thousands of starfish, and he throws starfish in. And there's an old man that comes up, says, "What are you doing?" And he says, "Well, I'm throwing the starfish back in because if they don't get back in the water, they're going to die." And the man says, "There's thousands of starfish. You're not going to make any difference." And he says, "I just made a difference for that one." So you see what I'm saying? Like, you got to give people a chance. Otherwise they're going to die. They're either going to die without any growth and be stifled and only be who you allow them to be in your mind. If you see somebody for who they are, that's all they'll ever be. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. So I'm all about giving somebody a second chance. And if somebody didn't know how to behave towards a girlfriend, does that mean they're stealing from a family? You know? And here's what I do know. There's 3 sides to every story. So I haven't seen Kathy's video. I am going to look at Kathy's video, and I'm going to look at it as objectively as I can. I'd like to say, I'm gonna look at it objectively, but you guys are gonna know you like Patrick. I do like Patrick, but it doesn't mean that he didn't behave poorly before. Here's what I know. He's still there facing the family. Eric has left, and I think the only way the Whittakers are going to get their money back, or any money at all from Eric, is if they sue him. Is if they sue him. Is that I mean, who does that? This family needs the money. Why doesn't he give them the money? Shit, give him $20,000. Fucking give him something, Eric. So that's my big problem here. That's my big problem here. So I am going to check out those videos. I don't know. We've been here an hour. How long is that? Did you guys see the video? Do you want to watch it here? We can watch it together. I'll move up the speed to 1.5. I'm asking. I know. Oh, sorry. No, sorry, Jamie. Yeah, I don't know. What do you got? Do you guys want to watch it? I mean, let me see how long it is. It's 48 minutes, so that's kind of long. Are you sure? All right. Let's put it on. All right, let's put it on. Let's see what we can do. All right. If you guys don't want to see it, we'll go ahead and change it up. But we'll see it, right? Let me get rid of this. I'm going to have to interrupt that just so you know, guys. I usually really don't do long streams, but we're going to go ahead and do it. Curious. Woo, curious. Deep. What's the name of the channel? Man, what's the name of her channel again? I'm sorry. Shit. Oops, sorry. C-U-R-I. Curious Deep Soul. Soul. Whittaker's. Curious Soul Deep Dive. I found it, Jamie. Thanks, man. I found it. Okay, I'm here. Okay, now I subscribe to her from 3 different channels. Like, how much more do you want, lady? All right, let's try this. Okay, so. Oh, it's prostitution. All right, let's check this out. Let's check it out, guys. Right here. Let's move this up to 1.5 speed. I'm probably going to hang on this channel, to be honest with you, because I'm going to have to stop it so much. So there's Patrick. I don't know when this was taken.
Kathy, that's the second time I'm going to try to do this video. I just spent 6 hours getting this together.
I do have to tell you that I do give her credit for the work she puts into her channel, the time, Some people say she gets some stuff wrong. Yeah, but line, man, she got so much of the timeline correct, I think, to be honest with you. So
shooting it, downloading it, and trying to edit it. And anyway, I was not happy with it, so I'm going to try all over again. Second time's the charm. And we're going to go over a little bit of Patrick's vacation to Florida. Well, I guess he moved to Florida. Remember that? Remember that time when Patrick moved to Florida and he really wasn't down there very long, and then he moved back. He said because he wanted to be alone or something. Anyway, so what happened down in Florida, Patrick?
What year was
Now,
this though?
I'm not just going to go through this for the sake of going through it, but I do want to show you that for 5 years straight, Patrick has been getting handcuffs put on him. Well, it's been longer than that, but I'm just going to go over the last 5 years because this is leading up to the time where he was doing Timmy videos. And as a matter of fact, he was out on bail during the time that he was doing Timmy videos.
Okay.
All summer.
Let's
and then he
see.
went to court towards the end of July this year and got convicted of 2 serious crimes. And so
July of this year. So that was only 3 or 4 months ago. Let's see.
And these are it's interesting. Let's put it that way. So I'm going to be reading the police report of what happened down in Florida. It seems like Patrick got himself caught up in a what were they called? A prostitution prostitution sting. Yeah, a sting operation.
Okay. Okay, so do you guys, I'm just going to check. Let me find you guys. Let me find you guys. Here you are. Do you guys want me to do this? Tell me in the do you want to see this or no? No, that's him. That's him. Did you guys want to watch this? Yes. Kathleen says yes. Can I just get red, blue? Yes, red, blue. Pexay! Pexay! Drop that knife. Come here. Come to daddy. Pexay, Pex. Red, yes, blue, no. So that's nah, more gossip. Yes, yep. Okay, hang on. Yes, please. Pixie. I know Kung Fu Panda. You want me to read it or not? Sure, why not? It's his past though. Well, not if it leads up to Timmy time, then that's not somebody's past. That's very recent. So I'd like to know about that. I want to see about that because she's saying that it's very recent. I think that's a big deal. So I don't think this is gossip if it's facts. Let's check it out. Yes, I'm going to check it out with you guys or without you. I'm just saying if you want to do a live with me. Okay, let's check it out then. I'm sorry. The one that said no, I'm sorry. Majority rules. Majority rules. All right, so this is Kathy's content from Curious Deep Soul. Can you put her channel up here for me, Jamie? Can you please put her link up here? And I'm going to go ahead and put it on the screen, please. Would you do that for me, Jamie, please? This was last night. I don't know when the past was. She said it's up into Timmy time. So that's very recent. Now, I thought this was a long time ago. From 2021, I believe. That's not Timmy time, I don't think. That's not Timmy time, I don't think. Let's check it out. Let's find out. You're from Missouri, Bobby? Are you know about Gypsy Rose Blanchard? All right, let me put this up here. All right, guys, I'm not going to hit on anybody's streams now because I have Curious Soul up. I have her channel up here, and this was her video. So let me go check it out. Let me go check it out.
So now all suspects are innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. That's my disclaimer. And I will be saying allegedly and stuff like that. But
okay, so maybe these aren't charges. Like they're not charges if she's got to say allegedly. They're not proven yet. So
it is concerning because this is the man who made all that money off the Whittakers and is still making money to this day. And he's had a very bad luck streak. Let's just put it that way. Okay. For 4 years leading up to, well, even the 5th year leading up to this summer 2025, from May till he started doing videos in May, I think he said 2025 with Timmy, and he was out on bail. And people say, well, we don't want to bring up his past. No, and this isn't his past. This is the present. Okay, big difference bringing up somebody's past and bringing up the present. All right, the past is like maybe over 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, or for sure 20 years ago, but even 10 years ago, that's definitely the past. But I'm talking about one thing after the next, after the next, after the next, and then Timmy. You know what I mean? And don't tell me that Eric Carroll didn't know all this. You know what I mean?
Okay, well, I would agree with her. I'm sorry. I would agree with that statement. But let's see what the crimes. Now, let's see what the crimes are. Okay? How about that?
And then, people trying to say that, oh, there's nothing wrong with, all that sexual stuff that he did with Timmy, like the Victoria's Secret, and just talking about women and stuff like that. Just like I said along, it's been inappropriate, and I didn't even really know his extent of his criminal history. Now, just a day ago, I guess it's past midnight now, so it'd be 2 days ago, but anyway, I just put up this video here. Patrick's not a therapist, but he tries to play one on YouTube. Now, this goes over his criminal history. And many times I kept saying, this is for Raleigh County only. This is for Raleigh County only. Because he's lived different places in different states. I think he even lived somewhere up here in the Midwest somewhere.
Yeah, he did live out there, but I thought that this one was about his stuff.
Anyway, and I haven't looked in every place he lived in, all his criminal stuff, but I did just put up the local stuff for Raleigh County where he lives. And if you remember, there was 12 entries. And I said he had BJ beat by 1, even though he was, berating the Whittakers for BJ's criminal history or whatever, when his is worse. And I'm not even counting the one that happened in Florida. You know what I'm saying? The old stingy wingy he got caught up in. But I did show his record. So anyway, let's move on.
Now, so I didn't see that, to be honest with you guys. I didn't see that. I'm going to have to look at that one too.
We're just going to go back 5 years, and we're going to see what led up to him at the time where he was doing videos with Timmy, because this is not the past. This year, last year, and the year before. It's really what I'm going to focus on, the last 3 years. Okay. So let's do this.
So listen, that's the last 3 years. I would agree that that's not the past. I'm sorry. I agree.
Now, like I said, I wouldn't even, I'm not really even going to mention too much any of this, because I didn't really go into details on some of this old stuff from 20 years ago, like writing bad checks and stuff. I really don't care about 20 years or even 10 years ago. I just want to know about this time area here where he was, leading up to doing videos with Timmy, because it was a long, he had a unlucky streak. So he had 2020 he spent when everybody else was locked down. He was out getting some citations. And then he did have this one here. So I guess we will do 2020. Okay, so leading up to this last hurrah he just went through. So we had, remember 2019, that was that dispute with it was a civil case, $6,000 civil case between a Martin guitar and a Harley Davidson. Now, I think it's funny because I'm wondering, because I seen the picture of Patrick sitting on the Harley Davidson, which I don't think.
So I don't really care about that. The civil disputes, I don't really care about.
He has right now. I don't know, but I think it's. Know who got the motorcycle. It's kind of hard to understand. Anyway, then there was some traffic stuff, and then on 12/1/20.
Okay, so the traffic stuff
at the end of 2020, he pled no contest to trespassing, which is a conviction. It's just a little bit different than guilty, but it is a conviction, so he got convicted of trespassing at the end of 2020. Now, then he got.
Not that it's okay, but I think the trespassing charge was on a girlfriend or something, an ex-girlfriend. Not that that's okay.
This was just a motor vehicle thing that got dismissed. And then what happened at 8/12/2021? Was he tired of getting in trouble? I don't know. Because then he moved to Florida 3 months later. So this little gap here, where it looks like he didn't get in no trouble. Yeah, he had gotten in some trouble down in Florida. But here's where he moved.
Okay.
He left Raleigh County. He moved to Florida, got in some trouble down there. Then he moved back and got more trouble here. Okay, so let's look at this little gap here. Where did he go?
Okay, so this is what Kathy's
Kissimmee, Florida, on December 7th,
Kissimmee.
2021.
Okay, it's not kissing me, it's kissing me. Kissing me. Say it. Kissimmee. Kissimmee, not Kissimmee. It's Kissimmee. You guys are fucking with my head. It's Kissimmee. Pronounce it right. Kissimmee, Florida.
3 months after arriving in Florida, he was arrested in a prostitution sting. So we're going to talk about that for a minute.
Okay, so was he running it? Was he there? Was he hooking up? Was it consensual? That stuff. Listen, prostitution is illegal. 1,000%. 1,000%. Was everybody of age? Was it consensual? Was he running it?
For a minute, because remember, after this, he moved back and he got arrested again for more stuff. So anyway, so let's check this out, shall we? Now I'm going to be careful not to show anybody's address because that got me flagged last time. So I'm gonna go over this without showing anybody's address. But yes, that is John Rourke, and he was charged with. Actually, I don't even want to show his personal information, but we're going to get into the charges. Don't worry about that. It has his name.
All right, let's move it a little bit forward here. Let's see. Let's just see a little bit what we got here. Let's see.
Constitution.
I want to make sure you guys are still with me. Hang on one second. You guys still with me? There's 158 of you guys. Maybe he should be a pimp. Maybe. Yep, please hit the thumbs up button. Anybody that gave me something that I missed, Jamie, would you let me know if there's anybody that gives me something? I don't want to miss it. Trick or treat, guys. Happy Halloween. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Please hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button. That'd be cool. Yep, John Patrick is his name. All right, let's get back into it. And this is Kathy's channel, Soul Deep Dive.
He was also charged a second count of aiding and abetting to commit prostitution, and that had another $250 bond for a total of $500. And I did check in the court records, and that's what it was. So, do you want to see that police report? What happened? Well, allegedly happened. What allegedly happened on audio and video recording? Let's check out that police report, shall we? Okay, just so you can see, this is the Sheriff's Office official booking report.
Polk County.
March 8, 2022. Okay.
2022.
So I'm going to read it. It is from... Oops.
Fair use stuff, guys.
Hopefully the battery holds out on that picture. Okay, so it is from the city of Davenport in Polk County. This is a official arrest report. It was taken on 3/8/2022 at 22:32 p.m. or whatever. That's military time or whatever. What would that be? 10:32 p.m.?
Yep.
22:32. All right. So, because it's got a lot of personal information, it's got
No, it's
addresses and
8.
stuff on here, so I don't want to violate any
8 p.m.
terms of service or anything like that. So I want to make sure I don't show anything. Okay, so he did have a co-defendant at the time, because there was 2 of them. It was him and somebody that he remember. This is 3 months after he moved there.
I think it was a girl.
He does have a co-defendant because he had allegedly, according to this police report, they had it just shows Patrick as the middleman between.
Okay.
Police report. So probable cause for arrest. It says so it does have the co-defendant's name, but I'm not going to say his name.
Okay, Kathy, come on.
On 3/8/2022, an undercover operation targeting subjects soliciting prostitution online was conducted by the Polk County Sheriff's Office within Polk County, Florida. During the operation, female and male detectives worked in undercover capacity, posing as escorts and customers, air quotes, Johns. Female detectives posted fictitious advertisements online, posing as escorts, and male detectives replied to advertisements for subjects offering escort services. All arrests that occurred inside the undercover location were audio and video recorded. On this date, and the name is blacked out, blank undercover deputy was working in an undercover capacity and posted an escort advertisement online. Blank was contacted by and communicated with a subject later identified as John Rourke, defendant number 1. During a phone conversation, defendant 1 Patrick, wanted to set up an escort for his friend. The defendant advised he would drive his friend, later identified as, I'll just use the initials BB, defendant number 2, to the location to engage in, I really don't know how much I can say on here.
Be creative, Kathy. Be creative. Come on.
All right, I'll just use code VAG intercy.
Are you serious? How about just intercourse? You could have said that.
And it says BLO and then JOB.
Okay. And some oral sex.
Commonly used term for ORALSEX
A blowy. Oral. Come on.
for $300.
Okay. So Eric got on the phone to get himself or his buddy an escort. That's against the law. In Las Vegas, it's not against the law. It's against the law. I don't think that's okay. I don't think somebody being a gigolo is okay. I don't think somebody being an exotic dancer is okay. But there's people that do that. There's people that do that. So I'm not finding excuses or anything. I don't care who this is. I would say the same thing, It's criminal because it's illegal. If everybody's consensual, it's only criminal because it's illegal. If it was in Las Vegas, it wouldn't be, as long as nobody was harmed. As long as everybody knew what was going on and everybody got paid. If it was Las Vegas, it'd be okay. It's illegal because of where it's at.
At approximately 24 hours, defendant 2 arrived at the undercover location where the undercover made contact. The defendant confirmed he wanted to engage in vag and oral with the undercover and paid her $300 US currency. The defendant was then taken into custody without incident. Contact was then made with defendant number 1, which is Patrick here, in his vehicle in front of the residence, and he was also taken into custody. At approximately 23:13 hours, I made contact with defendant 2 and advised him of his Miranda rights via Polk County Sheriff's Office waiver form.
Okay, so call it what you will. I don't see where this is an issue with the family. And, I'm not sure. And I believe, I haven't seen this, but I believe that there would be a concern about Timmy, right? I mean, let's just go there. Let's stop this video. Let's stop this video. Let's talk about this for a second. Let me talk to you guys. All right. So what do we think about that? Timmy's 46 years old. I think that he's a virgin. Let's just go with, because this is where I think Kathy's going, and I'm not saying it's right or wrong, but I see where my mind went. Would he do that for Timmy? What if he did? I mean, it's illegal. That's the thing. It's illegal. But what if he just got a friend to say, listen, we've seen all those movies before. This isn't a movie. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. And it's not. But if it wasn't illegal, which is the only thing that makes it criminal, if everybody's consensual and everybody gets paid, then that's the only thing that makes it criminal, right? Is the fact that it's illegal. If it wasn't illegal and it was Timmy, He's 46 years old. How do you guys feel about that? I'm asking in the comments, please, in the chat, please. Yeah, I'm asking. I'm asking, though. That's what I'm asking. Yeah, he did it. He was doing it for a friend. I heard that. When was he talking about somebody's sexual preferences? I missed that. What was he talking about? The act that he wanted his friend to have? Is that what we're talking about? Well, this is either, here's the thing. This would be a pimp per se if he's getting money back, right? If there's a kickback, if he's getting something back, then that's the pimp if he's getting money back. If he's doing it to give somebody a gift, it's illegal. I wouldn't think he would do that. Damn, what a thought. You talking about hiring someone for Timmy? That would be totally wrong. Okay. Well, I don't think taking Timmy into a woman's underwear store was the behavior by Patrick once in the store. Okay. Yep, he embarrassed him in the store. From my understanding, there was his sister or his sister's best friend in the store. And I understand. No, someone said Patrick was bi. Oh, I don't know about that. Oh, I don't know if Patrick's. Yeah, that's, what does that have to do with anything here? Timmy has the capacity of a child, which makes setting him up for experiences wrong. Okay, that's fair. Listen, that's fair. That's fair. I do not think he would do that to Timmy. Timmy is like a little brother. Okay, Timmy could get arrested then, right? I would think so, absolutely. If it's consensual, none of my business. Not right at all. Consensual. I don't see Patrick doing anything with Timmy. They carried on like brothers. Okay. I think that that's where this is going to go. That's where I think he's going to go. If Timmy, he doesn't, that's why I'm asking. In my opinion, I don't think he would do something like that. You guys, that's great. That's great. Well, let's see where we go with this. That is why I said no one should be. Okay. I'm sorry, ridiculousness or ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay. Timmy does have the mind of a child. That's why I'm asking what you guys think of that. That's where I think Kathy's going with this. That doesn't mean that that's where Patrick's going. I wanted to stop and have the conversation. Okay, let's go. I'm eating onion rings, by the way. Somebody asked.
9008. Defendant advised he understood his rights and agreed to speak with me. Defendant 2 confirmed Defendant 1, Patrick, drove him to the location and set up the deal on the phone. Defendant 2 advised that Defendant 1, which is Patrick, gave him $300 to pay the undercover for vag and oral. Defendant 1 declined to be interviewed. Okay, that's probably the smartest thing he's done in the last decade or two. Defendant number 2 was arrested for soliciting another for prostitution. Defendant 1, which is Patrick, was arrested for aiding in the assignation and transportation to a place with knowledge of prostitution. Both defendants were transported to the Polk County Sheriff's Office Processing Center without incident.
So he was there because he brought somebody there knowing what they were going to be doing?
And this sworn to and subscribed before me, the undersigned authority, this 8th day of March 2022. And to make a long story short, this was in March of 2022 at the beginning. And Patrick obviously got bailed out, and he got an attorney and went through court all spring, all summer, into the fall, and into November of 2023. And so in November 2023, after this court stuff, it does tell you. You can look up. I did. I looked up all the interactions and stuff, and but it went back and forth, and then in November, on or about November 1st, 2023, the prosecutor withdrew the charges, and the case was then dropped.
Okay, so that's a dropped charge. That's something that doesn't even need to be talked about then. Or do you guys think it does? This is a dropped charge. Let's see why. I mean, like.
So obviously, Patrick then, at some point after this, moved back to Odd, West Virginia. So 10 months later, Patrick got arrested again. He had obviously moved back to Odd, West Virginia. Now remember, around November 1st, 2023, he got the case dismissed after a very lengthy time. He moves back to Odd, West Virginia.
Well, wait a minute. In all fairness, that's when COVID was around. So let's be fair with this. This is when COVID hit. So we got to be fair in that, Kathy. Let's be fair. COVID hit. So that big gap where you're saying that things might have been going back and forth. I mean, that's when COVID was. So I don't know if that played a part. It played a part in everything else in the world.
And within 10 months, he is 10 months of having the last case dismissed, he's arrested again on September 20th, 2024. Now, he gets arrested September 2024, but he sits in jail because he's got a big old bond and bail he can't pay or whatever. I don't know what reason, but he sat in jail, and he sat there for the rest of September, October, November.
Did she just say she doesn't know the charge?
November, December, and into January. So he's in there about 5 months or so. He missed out Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, and then in January he got bailed out. And that's January 2025. Now, what he was charged with was 3 counts. He got one. This was on September 19th, on or about September 19th, 2024. He was charged with domestic assault, and this is where he pled not guilty, and this is where he got out. I saw his bail. I showed it, I think, on the other video. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 5,000 because I think everybody's is 5,000 there. Same bail bondsman. Anyway, so he got charged with.
I think that this was addressed by. I want to say it was addressed by Ernie. So yeah, there was something that went on. This doesn't mean that somebody's a crook, and he said not guilty. It was dismissed on a plea deal. There was a plea agreement. Maybe stay away from her, stay away from you. There's a stalking thing. He pled not guilty. Here's a guilty plea here on 7/21. But it's probably not on that one. It's probably, I'm sorry, a guilty plea of something to a lesser charge,
One count domestic.
I'm not saying, I'm saying that this behavior is not okay. But one thing was just, it didn't even hold up. So we shouldn't have even been talking about that prostitution thing, because that was dismissed. So I don't know why we were talking about that. And this is a domestic thing, which is not okay. Absolutely not okay. But I guarantee you, if he put hands on this person, I would think his bond would have been higher. This is an accusation of domestic assault. I don't know if it is domestic, if somebody actually put hands on somebody here. I don't know.
Assault, 1 count of stalking, and 1 count of non-consensual disclosure of private intimate images, also known as revenge porn.
Okay, so we do know that he did do that, and that was not a good thing to do. He apologized to that. And I'm not saying that's okay. It's not okay. It's not okay that Patrick did that. The fraud charges, which would be the writing of bad checks, took place how long ago? 20 years ago. This stuff is not okay behavior, but It's not what it's made out to be either. It's not.
Yeah. So obviously there's something bad happened here in September 2024.
He could have been trying to get back with somebody and her say no, 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 and him saying please, 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 no, 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 baby, I don't want, no, no, no. And it could have been something like that. Or he could have been constantly hiding in the bushes, scaring the fuck out of her. That's not what this appears to be, because again, it was $5,000. So I don't see where there was any like I don't know. I mean, like, I don't know.
He got charged with these things, and then what he did.
It still isn't have anything to do with the Whittakers, in my opinion, or ripping off the Whittakers. It just
in January,
doesn't.
he bailed out and he got out on bail. January 16th. I could look it up. Hang on a second. Yeah, here it is. January 16th, $5,000 bail. 4 months after being bailed out in January 2025, he's making Timmy videos. Because he just went through what 9 months of.
Okay, so we're gonna stop that video there, because that's really all I wanted to talk about was the crimes there. Yeah. So what do you guys said? I said before, people do crazy shit when they break up. They do. They do, based on criminal and what's his kids say. I don't know, but I know Eric's kids say things. Thanks, Kathleen. He did admit to putting inappropriate photos of his ex. I know, I did hear that. Absolutely, I did hear that. I have heard him take accountability for shit. I've never heard Eric take accountability for anything. Nothing. So, you know. Let's see. If someone really wanted to help them, they wouldn't bring it to YouTube, in your opinion. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, but his to do with his credibility, morals, reactions. And I understand that. I understand that. I understand that. And how he is about retaliation. I'd like to hear more to that story, to be honest with you. Did he plead guilty to stalking? I thought he didn't plead guilty to stalking. I don't remember. Who said Sonny died? Sonny didn't die, as far as I know. What Sonny did, I'm pretty sure, is what that said. Dropping charges should be because you are found not guilty, not because you plea to some other charge. Well, that's not the way the system works, though, in all honesty. It's just not the way the system works. So, okay. Well, there were 2 charges that day. One was not guilty, though. That's what I got rid of the video, so I don't have it anymore. No. I don't know anything about what you're talking about. Sorry. Yeah, sorry about that. Somebody thought she did. Okay. All right. Anyway, guys. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I'm not disagreeing with you. I just don't know much about it, is what I'm saying. I just don't know much about it. Pringle. Anyway, guys, so he was stalking his ex-wife. Okay. Okay, that's great. No, Sonny did not pass away, guys. She did not pass away. I'm glad about that, Colleen. I could see where people could go with that. You know, that's why when I found out that his friend or his sister's friend was one of the girls in the pictures, I put it out there. Right? So, and again, you know, man, I don't know. I don't know, man. It's a fucking mess, isn't it? It's a mess. It's a mess. But I don't see where any of this is a danger to the Whittakers or to Timmy that I see. Who agrees with that? Anybody? Anybody? Red, yes. Blue, no. She's still in bathtub. That funny. Oh, Jamie? Jamie prunes, from my understanding. That's what they said. Check out her channel, guys. It's blowing up. Jamie's channel's blowing up. She's blowing up. Anyway, guys, I wanted to just put this out here because here's the thing that I really wanted you to see was how the family just how they snuck those secret moments when they'd look at each other. You know, the family. And there's a family there. And that's where the focus needs to be, about getting that family back together. And if I was Patrick, I'd take their money, get them an attorney. Yeah. And see about getting that family back together. That's what I would do. How do you guys feel about that? If Patrick were to do that, what would it change your if he were to go ahead and do that? I'm asking. Or would anything change your opinion? No comment, guys. Hello. Does anybody have anything to say about that? Oh God, I should have had this going the whole time. That's great. Okay. Can't they escape? They're not in jail. Who? Who? Wait a minute. What's going on here? What's going on? Hang on. Hang on a second. What? Would not change anything. Okay, it would not change anything. I think he's trying to get an attorney. That would be great. I wish he would give them money for an attorney. I'd be happy if he gave him the money if he got the attorney for him. I don't trust him because the way he talks. What does that mean? I was looking out the window. What was the question? I said, if Patrick were to get an attorney for them, would that change anything? If he were to take their money and get an attorney, somebody said yes. Patrick should kidnap them and take them to a safe house. No, he should not. I just repeated the question. It's dicey with the stalking charges. The rest seem not as big of a deal. Well, the stalking charges might be as simple as somebody saying get away and him saying no. And listen, when somebody tells you to get the fuck away, you should. But it could be that. And that's not scary. It's not even, it depends. Was it annoying or was it meant to scare you? Not that it's right. Not that it's right. You know what I'm saying? I got dog hair on that. I know. I'm not saying you have anything against him. I'm not saying you have anything against him at all. Okay, Colleen, that's fine. CJB Comedy, guys, check him out on TikTok. He writes some songs about Gypsy Rose. Hopefully they're having court-appointed guardian. I just want the family to visit each other and make a plan. That would give him more time. What do you mean that would give him more time? I'm asking you guys a serious question because I wanted to know. Only one I trust is Ray. The way he talks, I talk the same. I don't know what that means. Never read chat. Never read chat? Yeah, I do. Don't yell at me, I'm cook. Edie, put some poison in his food. I'm joking. You know I'm joking. No damage is done. Trust is gone for the Whittakers. No damage is done. I don't know. People's relationships can get messy. Exactly. I came on late. What's going on? Oh, gosh. I argued with Eric's mom online last night. What a wingnut Bible. Can you send me that? No, but that's my opinion. I'm asking your opinion. Poppy Red Mustang, how you doing? Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to everybody. They both need an attorney to sue Eric. Yeah, they do. Patrick was in his 40s, then kind of old to be going in and out of court system catching cases. I agree. I agree. Um, listen, that's again, I don't think it's okay because it's illegal, but it's illegal and that's what makes it criminal. I already trust Patrick. Lawyers won't change that. He is just like these good old boys I hang out with every day. Be careful, nobody wants to shoot you. Do you think the Whittakers have hurt Patrick or caused him so much trouble? I do think that they've hurt him in some of the things that they've said about him, but I think he needs to understand that they got effed over too. Boy, there's some big trees. They got effed over too, and they're not sure who to trust. That's what I think. I think the whole damn thing is a mess because of Eric. Okay, and I think yes, Patrick contributed to some of that. Yes. But I think that he's really trying to do the right thing. I really do think he's trying to do the right thing. Do you think the Whittaker? Okay, Patrick said he didn't have a record though. Did he? I don't remember that. Did he? Because he clearly does have a record. I mean, anybody could look that up. I hope Betty is already seeing them. They can't keep her from visiting. I don't know if they are. I would love to see Patrick get a lawyer. Okay. Don't know much just because someone's accused of something, need to know details. That's the way I feel too. It wouldn't change anything from many because a nosy pot stirrer don't feel the family should be returned. Stop it, buddy. I agree with a lot of what you're saying here. I have nothing bad to say about Patrick. I wish they could all be back together. So do I. Especially when I showed you the videos from before, right? Didn't I? Hang on 1 second, guys. Hang on 1 second. Hang on 1 second. Hang on. Hang on 1 second. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about that. Hoping that he's walking into the other room. I just had to yell louder. Okay. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. Don't open that can, M. Cook. Hey, by the way, I want the anti-gypsy rose. Good. So am I. Humbug. I trust Patrick. Okay. Michelle, trust Pat. Oh, no, we're good. M. Cook. I like M. Cook. I read her messages in my crazy Baptist. I want to see those messages. Happy Halloween. Really think Patrick genuinely wants to help the family. Yes, Eric is the one who broke them up. I'm from West Virginia, about 45 minutes from where they live, and never heard of them until Soft White Underbelly. Right. What's Eric's mom's name? Somebody, can you? I think is it Betsy? No, what's her name? I think it is right. Annette Carroll. Here we go. That's her name. This has been fun, y'all. I'm gonna make some brownies and settle in for a scary movie marathon, y'all. Hey, have a good night, man. Have a good night, my friend. I'm getting ready to get off here. Good for you. Good for you. Happy Halloween. You giving away candy, right? I'll be there in 15 hours. They have caused him a lot of trouble while he's trying to help. I think that there's just been a lot of problems. Thumbs up. Thank you, man. I think that was Eric who said he had no record. Yeah, but I can't imagine Patrick saying that. Okay, guys. Yeah, he did 5 months because he didn't pay to get out. He didn't pay to get out. Maybe he didn't have a place to stay. I'm not trying to be funny. I worked in a jail. I worked in a jail. He was in a jail, not a prison. I worked in a jail, and there's people that If they didn't have a place to stay, they'd rather be in jail. I'm sorry, but that's true. All right, guys, I'm getting ready to say happy Halloween. Be careful. Would I trust my kids with Patrick? Yeah, because of my dogs. They're my dogs. They're my dogs. Would I introduce nieces or nephews to Patrick? Yeah, they're over 18. It would be up to their parents to do if they were younger than that, you know. But I would say when I know about them. But the prostitution thing, I don't think again, as far as the stalking thing, yeah. No. That doesn't bother me at all. That doesn't that I would want to hear more about it before I were to go ahead and call him on that, because breakups are messy, and unless there was some sort of physical thing that happened that, you know, he beat the hell out of somebody, I'm not okay with that. That I'm not okay with. So, all right, guys, Kathy, Hannah, you too. Guys, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate all of you. So I'll catch you soon. I'm probably going to do a little video about some of the stuff that just showed up online later tonight. I'm hoping. We'll see. And guys, I really do appreciate all of you. And I thank you so, so much. I really do. I appreciate all of you guys. I'm going to check into that. We'll see. We'll see about that. Send me some information. Ridiculous, please. Guys, I love you guys. Honestly, be careful tonight. Happy Halloween. Check your candy and be good to the kids that are coming and knocking on your door. Remember, give away the good stuff, guys. The good stuff. Take care, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you.